Trim your tongue one. I'm just very good at keeping still. I really like the title. I'm just very good at keeping still. Facebook doesn't mean anything, does it? And it was a blunt blurb of 67 words about a script that draws on various theories of gossip and its connection to grooming. That is an excellent emoticon called an emo. He's at an undisclosed location. He's writing a script. Oh, so me saying that he's incredibly sitting still is blatantly going to make it into the script. The fruit was freshly shocked crates of yams and dates. It was figs. It was coconut. Or is he just very good at keeping still? Then they put the lime in the coconut instead of the shampoo. Where great balls of hair waft along the pavements from the local barber shops. Charles Darwin first came Darwin Peckham way 120 years ago, and may you live to be pampered so long to grow big bigs of Darwin wafting down the pavement so long. This is the one with the palm tree. You're in a joint contract, cackling, and Snickers was sold under the brand name Marathon until 1990. The coconut hummed a muttering hymn, hairy murmurings to groom green egos while masquerading as a service provider. It said it was a tale-bearing fruit, a merchant dealing in informational goods. What can I inform for you today, to form, inform, to inform for you today? And the scene is altogether less serene, and the scene is altogether less serene down there than up in the great tower of a disused car park in South London, where young cocktail-wielding power players set to become the new art world aristocracy are knocking back Camparis on its rooftop. Everyone knows the big names, but just wait. In the next few years, these up-and-comers may really show their mettle. This is me with my hands up, and I was going to ask if you think people are sticking around, or shall I start part 2 soon? Presumably if you have time for the sound of drilling, talking, the light beaming out of the arcades like some sort of altogether less serene scene where the freshly chopped dates of the palms, it was a date. This is just up for 3 days. Oh, so me saying this, he's sitting incredibly still, is blatantly going to make it into the script. The date between the hairdryer and the diffuser, the relationship between them. How are you, said the hairdryer. All right, rebooting after summer, said the diffuser. Up there on the tree and the hair fully grown all over it, it fell from the swaying tree, rolling down the sandy dune into the palms. Whether the effect was intentional, his face being all half on, half off. See you soon, yes, take care, bye. Nice to meet you, see you soon, take care, oh yeah, nice. Hi, how are you, is this going to work? I'm just going to do paintings from now on. Where did you go again, Cannes, near Cannes? Hemingway, did you get caught in any Eurostar chaos? The idea was to write something about the way we used to groom the bits out of our hair, but how we now, and they asked if I was a boy or a girl. The coconut is the epitome of the Caribbean. The unique flavour of tropical fruit makes every sunbeam appear for a refreshing tingle on the skin. So they finally listened and they stopped nitpicking. They realised that secrets have no time limit, no release of copyright, however many years have passed since the author's death. Gonna have to do some work now and set up some shelves for the sound, for the speakers, for the fruit, the sound of sawing. Yeah, but more sawing. Sound of drilling, talking, the light beaming out of the arcade like some sort of one of those fake heads. You know those fake hairdresser heads with sweaty palms. Are you going to Wising? No, I'm going to. Are you going to haircuts? Are you doing haircuts? I've actually never been to Wising. Been to a wedding. I've been to a wedding. It's like equal parts handsome and well-connected, who regularly goes down Peckham way, where great balls of down waft down the pavements from the local barber shops. Charles Darwin first became Darwin Peckham way 120 years ago. So long to grow big bags of Darwin wafting down the pavements so long. So why, asked Darwin, has the peacock's tail evolved? So why, asked Vogue, has the Peckham so gentroed? Well, there was fruit, it was overripe, it was a date, it was a fig, it was a coconut, it was of indeterminate origin, it was chicken carcasses in shopping trolleys, it was Peckham the peacock. The answer, Darwin suggested, is intense selection from peahens, preferentially choosing males with the longest trains. Under the railway arches of the nearby station, avant-garde art world, paper cup gin and tonics, and a blunt bob, newly chopped by an artist/hairstylist friend whose salon sits beyond crates of yams. in a Rye Lane arcade, and the MTV Awards with the inflatable balls gone freelance. August gets quieter, doesn't it? And what shall we have for lunch? What have you been having for lunch? Sushi, the MTV Awards, and do we still have the fruits of indeterminate origin wafting down the pavement, where they finally realise when they stop nitpicking and they realise the secrets have no time limit, no release of copyright, however many years have passed since the author's death. In short, they taught themselves how to trim their tongues. The end.